Over 300 participants, to include local leaders, senior military officials, and community members, gathering for critical discussions at the Guam Defense Forum in Tumon. In the keynote address, U.S. Indo-PACOM Commander Admiral Samuel Paparo discussed Guam's role in the Indo-Pacific strategy amid growing threats from China and North Korea.
The threat's not just missiles and ships. Cyber attackers strike Guam's lifelines, power grids, water systems, ports, hospitals, schools. In May 2023, Chinese hackers known as the Vault Typhoon penetrated U.S. critical infrastructure, including here on Guam.
He says, quote, Guam never stands alone and must never stand alone. He adds the territory anchors America's capability to defend, project power, sustain alliances, and to deter aggression. Governor Lou Leon Guerrero speaking on that partnership as she and the Admiral answers questions from participants.
Believe me, I have said to the military, we welcome you, we want to partner with you, but you have to respect our culture, our environment, our people, and you have to work with us within our own protocols to do that. And I have to say, since my administration, I have not seen anything that they do to go against that request.
Among those in attendance, Senator Sabina Perez sharing several concerns, from environmental degradation, the affordable housing shortage, to the future plans for nuclear energy.
We ask that you do not diminish our voices. Every time I've seen an environmental impact statement, it talks about the harms and then it goes on to minimize the impacts. How is that genuine? How is that being a true partner? Now, we ask that you listen to our voices seriously.
Senator, we pledge to be sources for transparency, for teamwork, for dialogue, and for respect. And when we're not doing that, we're human. We expect and we ask for our partners in Guam government to hold us to account.
Pacific Center for Island Security Chairman and former Congressman Dr. Robert Underwood also underscores that Guam is a non-participant in these conversations, especially with a non-voting delegate.
The people of Guam are being asked to share a disproportionate burden of this response to the China-U.S. competition in this part of the world. They're being asked to share a burden that no other U.S. community or American community is being asked to shoulder. So the question then becomes, I think, for political leadership and for the community, is where is the disproportionate gain from all this? What are the people of Guam going to gain out of this if they're being asked to shoulder a disproportionate burden?
And retired Colonel Tim Puzon with the Guam National Guard says no shield is 100% and asks the Admiral how he's planning for the first 30 days should a strike from China hit Guam.
My concern is what happens after that initial strike, if it does occur, where perhaps maybe the port is taken out, the airport is taken out, where we have sustainability issues when it comes to the population. And I would hate to see a delineation between the military population being taken care of and the civilian population being taken care of.
In response, the Admiral reaffirms his commitment to all Americans.
We don't cultivate any sense of otherness between the military and between the people of Guam, and we ask and pray that Guam will not cultivate a sense of otherness for the soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines, guardians, and civilians who live, work, and make their home here.
Mitsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
We'll be back after the break.